Gamers, I may or may not have played for about an hour this morning off stream. Look, I joined that agility group chat yesterday, and they were like, at 7 in the morning, they were ready to do another run in the wilderness. And I looked at the Discord chat, and I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it. So, I did a little bit of a run over here, and I've got a little bit of stuff to sell. Oh, also, yesterday off stream, I got 50 thieving. It was only 5 levels, or 4 levels, however much it was. We were watching an episode of on television, and I just did a little bit of, dude, I had a moment yesterday. So yesterday at, this was right after the stream, right? We were watching some TV, and I was getting a little bit pissy at somebody who tried to take my seat right over here. I thought somebody was crashing me over at the fruit stalls. So what you do at these fruit stalls is you like steal the fruit and then you drop the fruit. And you steal the fruit and then you drop the fruit. It's kind of dumb. Anyway, somebody crashed me and I was like, really? And then I realized, wait a second. These are player moderators. They can literally mute your account. I was just about to get a little bit frustrated at somebody crashing me. But it turned out to be an in-game mod. Anyways, they were pretty nice about it, and they decided to hop. So I did get 50, what is it called? 50 thieving, which means that I can actually sell these items right now and get a little bit of money, which is very convenient. We can have a quick little look and see how much money I have. I've got a bunch of it sitting in Clan Wars. But like between yesterday morning and right now, I have a lot more goodies. What is crashing? So basically there's 2 of those tables where people can like steal the fruit to like level thieving. And crashing would basically mean somebody joining in and basically taking your slot. This is very common in RuneScape where like there's a limited amount of slots available. People just come along and basically start competing for the finite resource rather than like hopping world. The general like, rule, I guess. I mean, it's not really a rule, obviously. You can do whatever you like. Is to hop worlds when you see that a spot is taken. And you can hop worlds freely. There's like 50 worlds or whatever. So usually if you're trying to do something and you see somebody already doing that activity, the norm is for the other, the player that's like coming last to hop world and like find a place. Now I'm selling one at a time over here. Mostly because that way I get the most money. So we gotta hop a few more times and we'll get it done. Okay, one more kite shield. There we go. And that now puts my cash stack over here to 1.4k. However, I also have a whole lot of it currently at Clan Wars. In the Ferox Enclave, right over here in that last man standing box. Not exactly sure how much. I'm thinking about 800k maybe or so. Maybe a little less, I'm not sure. But we have about 2 million gold right now on the account, which is really quite nice. Now, I kept my account very low level, but because of this agility group chat, I found out that we don't really need to do that anymore. It's not necessary. So that means that today we begin actual combat training. Now, I wonder how... Should I still be storing this money? I should probably still be storing it, right? Yeah. If I want to do the waterfall quest, which is by far the most common way to begin leveling an account, I should probably make sure that I don't accidentally die. So I need 1 rope, 6 air runes, earth runes, and water runes. Okay. So let's go and teleport to Clan Wars. These pieces of paper are stacked items. So these are like banknotes. I can't use banks, but I can unnote items if I want to. Combat training, you're gonna need a montage? Well, we need a montage, sure, but what I really need is quests. Yeah, look at that. Dude. I'm just gonna deposit all my gold. We actually have 2.1 mil on the account. Kinda sick, guys. I don't want to flex or anything, but that's pretty good. All right, so that's gonna allow me to do a lot of activities. But I think for now, we'll begin actually leveling the account's combat levels, because right now I basically have nothing. Yeah, agility is really, really strong. It's a bit boring to do in the wilderness, but I mean, it's nice. It's like a nice AFK-able activity, if that makes any sense. So I think what we can do is go to Farrock, which I can teleport to with the Chronicle. So I took a little bit of money out, not too much. Just in case I die. Because these quests are actually kind of difficult. This quest is saying that I need to be able to survive enemies up to level 86. How do we pronounce Guthan? That's how we pronounce it, Harm. What do you mean? There's another way? Guthans. Don't tell me it's Guthan or whatever. All right, we need air runes, 6 of them. Earth runes, 6 of them. And then water runes, 6 of them as well. And then I need 1 rope. The only problem is that I start this quest right over here, which is a very long while away. And I think the best place for me to get rope is from the guy in Draenor.
Playing RuneScape again? Thinking of revisiting Factorio, Frostpunk, etc.?
I'll check out Frostpunk 2 again if they have like a new update for it, which I believe they were working on at the very least last time I heard of it. And then I will obviously also play factory games whenever I feel like it, but I occasionally play a stupid amount of those factory games, and at some point I kind of get tired of it. The RD General Store has rope? Does it actually? I will trust your judgment. I did not know that. But we can go ahead and have a look. Thank you, Zananari, for the 20-month resub. Let's go ahead and have a look. Yeah, they were working on something new Frostpunk related. Yeah, assuming there was some drama with Subnautica too. But assuming they didn't completely screw over everybody, I will definitely be checking out Subnautica too. Ah, yeah, you're right. Look at that. Not bad. Okay, next up, we gotta climb all the way to the top of the waterfall, which is where we begin the waterfall quest. Who would have thought? Okay, we're gonna do what is the hardest quest by far so far. There's a lot of difficult quests in this game, and this one is relatively easy, but it's also very... I remember messing this up, like the end section of the waterfall quest way long ago, and you have to like redo what seemed at the time like hours of work. Now, it probably wasn't that bad, but I was a child, so, you know. Anyways, hello! Hello there. Nice to see an outsider for a change. Are you busy? I have a problem. Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 25. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah, she's flirting with me, I'm pretty sure. It's my son, Hudon. He's always getting into trouble. The boy's convinced there's hidden treasure in the river, and I'm a bit worried about his safety. The poor lad can't even swim. Bro, you live next to a lake. Next to a waterfall. I can see him right over there. Have you looked outside? I could go and take a look for it if you like. Would you? You're kind. You can use the small raft out back if you wish. Do be careful. The current down is very strong. Okay. Imagine living right next to a waterfall or a river and not even teaching your kid how to swim, dude. That's just irresponsible. Hey, Hudon. Are you okay? Don't play nice with me. I know you're looking for the treasure too. Your mom sent me to find you. I'll go home when I found the treasure. I'm going to be a rich man. What is this treasure you speak of? Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm dumb. If I told you, you would take it all for yourself. Maybe I could help. I'm fine, alone. I wonder what this treasure is. Okay. So I can use a rope right over here on this rock and make my way behind the waterfall, if I recall correctly. Isn't that what we do? Use the rope on the tree, yes. Yeah, there's a little door right over here. I can also get into the barrel, though. Okay. You climb into the barrel and push off the edge, and you're carried down the river. Blimey, where did you come from? What's up, Geralt? Not another one of those treasure hunters, are you? Treasure hunters? They say there's treasure hidden within the waterfall left behind by the old elven king. Not that anyone's ever found anything. Interesting. Is there somewhere I can learn more about this? You could ask Hedley, the tourist guide. He'll be in the building just here. Okay. So we took the barrel, kind of like the hobbits, downstream, and we made it over here. Okay. So by the way, this quest gives a stupid amount of strength and attack XP. I think you go like straight to like level 30 or so. It's a lot. It saves so much time. So that's obviously gonna level up my my combat a lot. But with the agility in the wilderness, that shouldn't really matter. You found a book. All right, let's see. The missing relics. Many artifacts of elven history were lost after the Fourth Age, allowing the departure of the elves, or following the departure of the elves. The love between Baxtarion and Galariel was said to have lasted over a century. They lived in a peaceful life, learning and teaching the laws of nature. And when trouble hit their home in the west, Baxtarion left on a great campaign. Only he and Galariel had the power to enter the waterfall. Since Baxtarion entered, no one else have been able to get in. It is as if the power of nature still... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Galariel and Baxtarion were masters of nature. A short piece written of Baxtarion himself. What care I for this mortal coil where the treasures are yet so frail? I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. All right. We have actual RuneScape lore. That's crazy. Basically, Baxtarion loved somebody. Gross! Yeah. When trouble hit their home, he left. Alright. I'm not gonna read the whole book, dude. That was like a full page. I can't even read that many letters back to back to back. That's crazy. Now, this is a quest called Waterfall. The Waterfall quest. We can definitely do the Horror from the Deep quest at some point too, though. That'd be sick. So I actually haven't done the Tree Gnome Village. So maybe actually I should just go ahead and teleport to... There we go. Love just interferes with your service of the Emperor. That's very true. Okay, so Hudon apparently has treasure that he knows of. And I don't really know exactly what we're trying to do right now, but I guess we are trying to do the same thing. We are trying to get the treasure too. Just because we saw a mother who was a little bit concerned for her son. Look at this quest helper, dude. The quest helper is insane. Normally, you have to actually figure out how to navigate the maze. I'm at about 2 million right now, Winkleton. Which is pretty insane. Makes a big difference. And I'm gonna do more of the agility runs. Yeah, we can now actually risk pretty... Like, I can actually do pretty long trips, I think, as well. This morning, I did like 100 laps. It was kind of nice. Yeah, no, it was a great suggestion by you. All right. We gotta go down the ladder. I've unlocked a new music track called Emotion. Ugh. Hate that. And then I gotta search the crate. Quest Helper is so OP, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just following along with what the Quest Helper points to me, man. That's... Alright, not bad. It says open the door to the cell. And apparently there's somebody called Golry in here, but like where... Huh? That is not the name of the elfin... Whatever. Anyways, I'll have a look. Hello. Ha! A gnome! Who are you? And what are you doing here? I am Golry and this is my home. Thing is, as you can see, I've got a small problem. These hobgoblins are all over the place trying to steal my family's heirlooms. I've been stuck here for ages. Alright, do you need help? Don't worry. I'm sure I'll work something out. I just need time to think. In that case, do you mind if I look around? Of course not. You look amongst the junk on the floor and find Glarial's pebble. Could I take this old pebble? Oh yes, have it. It's just some old elven junk, I believe. You give him the key. Thanks a lot. So wait, what does the book say? Another great loss was Glariel's pebble, a key which allowed her family to visit the tomb. Ah, okay. The pebble was taken by a gnome family over a century ago. It is hoped that descendants of that gnome may still have the pebble hidden in their cave under the tree gnome village. I see. Okay, so that is the information we got. Now the quest helper says bank everything besides the pebble and get food. I can't bank. Oh well, I guess if I die, so be it. I'm gonna just unnote a little bit of food over here. There we go. So these I got from the wilderness. And I believe I can still eat them, right? These are not like wildy only. Maybe they like, I don't know how they work. Like it's blighted manta rays. I got those from the agility course. I'm pretty sure I can still eat them without like getting in trouble, but maybe, oh no, never mind. The blighted manta ray can only be eaten in the wilderness. Well, I guess I'll drop them in that case. Don't mind me, just putting in some, a couple of fish on the floor. My only alternative here is to get cake. Sorry, Mr. Baker. Sorry, Mr. Baker. Sorry, Mr. Baker. I've got an inventory of cake, and I've made my way to the tomb with Glariel's pebble. Here we go. You place the pebble in the gravestone's small indent, but nothing happens. What? But nothing happens? What am I supposed to do? Here lies Glariel, wife of Bextarian. May she now rest only, knowing only visitors with peaceful intent can enter. Oh no. I think I have to drop everything. Anything that can be a weapon needs to be dropped. Can I enter now, please? You place the pebble, but nothing happens. Oh no. What else do I need to destroy? I wasn't planning on using that. The cape? Don't tell me I need to drop my freaking cape. Maybe the runes are the problem, dude. But the runes I need, I got these runes specifically for this quest. No, I still can't do it. What? What about maybe these? Do I have to really, what do I drop? Like, what is considered to be an aggressive item? I think I may have to just run really quickly. So what I need to do is get the tombstone, search the chest, and then run back within 3 minutes time. I will just drop all of the stuff that I have over here. Yeah, I wonder if these things also count. I don't really need these items, but I was gonna give them to other people. I guess maybe somebody else will come along. So the plan is to unequip everything, and then, yes. Yes, I want to drop it. Put it down. No, not the pebble, Loco, you idiot. Okay, let's try this again. God, who invited this Loco guy to the stream? Seriously. Yeah, drop it. Come on, stop telling me that it's expensive. Okay, go. Is that enough? Okay, we're going in. I think all I need to do is search the chest and run back up, right? Isn't that all I need to do? I knew there was gonna be moss giants. I got it. Okay. I've got the amulet. I'll wear it, I suppose. This is where those prayers come in so handy, though. Normally, these moss giants could actually mess me up pretty bad. Okay, I got Glariel's urn, and I've got the pebble. I think I am plenty in time, right? Shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Here we go. I'm gaming so hard right now, dude. I will wear this thing again. And you know what? I'll even pick up the scroll box, even though I'm not really planning on doing any of it. All right, nice. What's going on, Wardy? Wardy, I have been gaming on this account. I've been really liking it. I don't know, again, for how long. But it's been enjoyable. What did I do for 43 prayer? I did bones in the graveyard or the boneyard, and then to the altar. I currently have about 2 million GP, Wardy. I feel like that is the real highlight of the account so far. I've been leveling my agility in the wilderness, and we've been making some money. Okay, here we go. We gotta go take the raft. Yeah, we got a beaver, we got 43 prayer, we have a bunch of GP. It's been working out quite well. Okay, so equip Glariel's amulet and then enter, I've got it, enter the falls. You enter the waterfall. Sick. Here we are. So I gotta go ahead and put Glariel to rest. That's what we're trying to do right now. Aren't these like... I don't know if these spiders are poisonous. So I gotta go and search the crate in the eastern room. I don't want anything too dope yet. Oh god, my prayer just got absolutely smacked. Don't attack me, please. Okay, just run. Just run. Keep running. Good. More fire giants. Okay, here we are. And then I think I should have everything that I do. But this room is what can kind of mess you up. If you make a mistake in this room, you get kind of reset back to 0. Okay, so I need to use an earth, water, and air room on each of the 6 pillars in the room. And afterwards, I need to use Glariel's amulet on the statue of Glariel. And that's a weird puzzle that I couldn't figure out as a kid. Because I was really dumb. One of the dumbest kids in the world, dude. Okay, so we use a rune on each of these things. Okay. Alright, that was unnecessary. Look, just because I was roasting myself doesn't mean that you guys can go ahead and roast me as well, okay? Maybe they've changed this quest, I don't know. But I remember it being super painful. With 43 prayer, it seems very easy, though. I don't even think I needed food, but... Okay, and then what do I do? Afterwards, use Glariel's amulet on the statue of Glariel. So here's the amulet, which is what I needed to get into this thing. And I use it on Glariel. You place the amulet around the neck of the statue. You hear a loud rumble from beneath as the floor rises. Okay, so that has magically risen the floor. And then I can use the urn of Glariel on the chalice. So we don't want to take the treasure. We want to use the urn on the chalice. You do not have enough space to do that. You need 5 free slots. Yo, come on, game. You carefully pour the ashes into the chalice and remove Baxterian's treasure. Yo, there we are. Okay. 1 chest or 1 quest point and then a whole lot of strength and attack. We also got some mithril seeds, apparently. I don't know what I do with those. 2 gold bars, 2 diamonds. Here we go, though. 30 strength, 31 attack. 15 combat levels. I've been desperately trying to keep this very low for a while, but... Alright. We got it done. I had no idea that these mithril seeds could actually be used to grow flowers like that and then pick them. Why are they worth so much, though? Like, who's buying these? Oh, well. I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna try and get my poison dagger back again. I would like to do a bunch of quests that actually involve killing NPCs. The only problem is that I need to, actually, I need to make sure that I have a sword anyway. Like, is there any dagger that you can buy anywhere here? Or a knife? Could I buy a knife over here? Gotta sort out my inventory a little bit too, but... Do you guys sell a knife? Oh yeah, they sell knives. Sick. I'm just gonna sell the diamonds and the gold. And I will get one knife over here. I've got a little bit of food. Maybe I should get a little bit more, though. We're going into the wilderness again. Mostly just because I want to get a poison dagger. So, poison dagger is going to be quite useful, I think, at killing some of the quest bosses that we may have to take down. Airstrike hits 8? Windstrike, wait. I know they've rebalanced some of these things. Airstrike hits 8 right now. It scales with magic level. I don't know if the Khazard Warlord is safe spottable. I have no idea. Oh, I remember you can do that weird walking animation or something. Okay, let's try it out. I guess we can try it out. Because pickpocketing the rogues in the deep wildy is kind of a pain. I will drop my flowers, and I can go ahead and get like an air staff over here, and then we just need to buy mind runes in order to cast Windstrike. I could also just use Protect Melee. Good point. I think I just go Staff of Air. Yeah, I know they've recently rebalanced a bunch of these things. So apparently Windstrike hits as hard as Firestrike. Firestrike used to be the OP one. I believe I can just buy a bunch of runes right over here. So let's have a look. Aubrey! All I need is a couple of mind runes. So I guess I'll buy a few packs. There we go. Alright. I can cast magic spells. Another thing I need for this quest is 6 regular logs. So we'll go and get an axe in Lumbridge and cut a couple of trees. If anybody wants a few goodies, I am on world 312, and I will drop some of these items over here. These are worth quite a lot. They're in Lumbridge. I will drop some flowers here too. Very important for you to pick up the flowers as well. You actually want them? Oh, okay. Sure. If you want them, Wardy, I'll be nice. Wardy has a bank value of several billion. This is how the rich get richer, huh? I could drop them over to another account of mine, but I don't really want to bother. And they're not actually currently... here he is! Dang, Wardy. You didn't have to take everything off. Aye, they were free, man. You didn't have to, like, run over here naked. You need to take the flowers, too, though. He's looking fine, yeah. Alright. I need 6 logs, according to the quest helper. Hey, Wardy, what's the drop rate on that skirt? That's terrible. When do they become available? I think that's it's after a minute, right? So I'm pretty sure I can pick them up for 3 minutes, but then I think he can see them when there's like 1 minute that's gone by. So he should be able to see the super restores. Yeah. I don't need the pebble anymore either. Dang, wait, why are the flowers suddenly yellow? Oh, he planted some of his own, I was gonna say. Okay. Time to head to the Tree Gnome Village. We will just have to remember how quickly Wardy came out when I mentioned free stuff, okay? One day in the future, I will need help with something, and I'm expecting the exact same level of speed. I'm expecting he's gonna be there within 30 seconds, wherever I am on the world map. I'm looking forward to that moment. You're already locked in. All right, fair. King Bullrun, hello? Well, hello, stranger. My name is Bullrun. I'm the king of the tree gnomes. I'm surprised you made it in. Maybe I made the maze too easy. Maybe. I'm afraid I have more serious concerns at the moment. Very serious. Can I help? I'm glad you asked. The truth is, my people are in grave danger. We have always been protected by the spirit tree. No creature of dark can harm us with the 3 orbs in place. We are not a violent race, but we fight when we must. Many gnomes have fallen battling the dark forces of Khazard to the north. We became desperate, so we took the orb of protection to the battlefield. It was a foolish move. Khazard troops seized the orb, and now we are completely defenseless. Why would you do that, you idiot? You would be a huge benefit on the battlefield if you would go there and try to retrieve the orb. My people and I will be forever grateful. Okay. Before starting this quest, be aware that you are supposed to be combat level 45, which I'm not. I'll be glad to help, though. Thank you. The battlefield is to the north of the maze. Commander Montai will inform you of their current situation, if he's still alive. My assistants shall guide you out. Good luck, and try your best to... Okay. I believe, actually, if you do this quest, you can also use the spirit trees for fast traveling. I don't really know where they are located, but seems nice. Commander Montai! Hello? Are you heady? Oh, mate, I will help. I've been sent by King Bullrun to retrieve the orb. Excellent. We need all the help we can get. I'm Commander Montai. The orb is in the Khazard stronghold to the north, but until we weaken their defenses... Okay, what can I do? First, we need to strengthen our own defenses. All right. I need to apparently repair some barriers. I've got the wood. You give him 6 logs. That's excellent. Now we can make more defensive battlements. Give me a moment to organize. All right. We're hanging in there. For the next phase of our attack, we need to breach their stronghold. The ballista can break through the stronghold wall, and then we can advance and seize back the orb. So what's the problem? From this distance, we can't get an accurate enough shot. We need the correct coordinates of the stronghold for a direct hit. All right. I'm afraid not, and we're running out of time. I need you to go into the heart of the battlefield, find the trackers, and bring back the coordinates. Sure. I'm an errand boy pretty much all of the time. It's kind of insane, man. I sign up for a lot of errands too. My character is kind of dumb. I haven't yet used the money, Chrysor. The GP as an ultimate Ironman, you can store in a bunch of different places. So specifically, I have stored GP right now at the Last Man Standing bank, which is like a treasure chest where you like normally put, like basically it's a mini game that costs money to participate in, or you can like bet money and stuff. But you can store money into that chest as well. Like it's not really meant for it. Technically, I'm storing it to play mini games, but you know, you can take it out. Do you know the coordinates of the Khazard stronghold? I managed to get one, although it wasn't easy. He tells you the height coordinate. All right. So I basically go to each of these trackers, and they will tell me the coordinates. Fair enough. Can you guys hear Laurent, by the way? Doing a little bit of vacuum cleaning. They caught me spying. I'm sorry, little man. Don't be. He tells me the Y coordinate. Okay. Thank you. It seems like Ultimate Ironman is all about trying to, like... She cleans while you play games? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? What's wrong? You can't see me? What do you mean? They're dancing? Okay. Do you have the coordinate? This guy's crazy. I'll pray for you, little man. All right. So now I can go ahead and fire the ballista. Which I think we do from here. Yeah. This is technically my job, Robba. How weird is that? That tracker gnome was a bit vague about the X coordinate. What could it be? It's that one. You enter the height and the Y coordinates you got from the tracker gnomes. Here we go. The huge spear flies through the air and screams down directly into the Khazard stronghold. A deafening crash echoes over the battlefield as the front entrance is reduced to rubble. All right. They used GPS back then, man. It's incredible. Yeah, so basically what I do, Roba, is I trick people into subscribing for content they could be watching for free. Basically, they could just, like, not be spending any of their hard-earned money. But they, you know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. I want to take the ARP. I need to get the ARP. It's a great business model. Yeah, it really is. Wait, am I supposed to kill this guy? No, I don't think so. I looked inside of the chest. I got an ARP. All right, nice. I got the ARP. Then why do I have to kill a Khazard warlord? I don't think I need to kill anybody here. But I'm guessing they needed 3 orbs because he mentioned something about 3. What up, king? How do you speak to kings? I don't know. I have the ARP. Oh my, the misery, the horror. Are you okay? Thank you, traveler, but it's too late. We're doomed. What happened? They came in the night. I don't know how many, but enough. The Khazard troops, they slaughtered anyone who got in their way. Women, children, my wife. Oh, wow. They took the orbs, and now we are defenseless. Where did they take them? They headed north to the stronghold. A warlord carries them. All right, I will find the warlord and bring back the orbs. You are brave, but this task is tough, even for you. I wish you the best of luck. I will safeguard this orb and pray for your safe return. I didn't realize that they're... Okay. Man, these humans are pricks. That's one thing I have learned, I suppose. I'm gonna go and just recharge my prayer real quick. In 12 years of using Twitch, you spent no more and no less than $0? Dang. Surely you wouldn't be using AdBlock as well, right? Surely you wouldn't. You wouldn't just like... You wouldn't... No, there's no way. Nah, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. That would almost be unfair. Surely he wouldn't do that. Okay, it's time to murder the warlord. I'm gonna be casting magical spells. Now, I have this. There he is. So, I'm pretty sure I can just protect from melee, and I'm gonna be fine. Yo. You there, stop. Hey. No, dude, stop. I came for the orbs. Man, I actually can't talk to him because one of his buddies is attacking me. All right, this guy's low level though. Oh, did you see that? Oh, gamer. Oh, holy crap, am I a gamer? I might be the best prayer flicker in the world, dude. No, I know what you're thinking. Flicker? Okay, wait, no. So technically, if you do this well, you never take damage. Now, I'm not very good at it, because it requires a lot of practice. But we have murdered a guy in cold blood. Hey, you there, stop. Go back to your pesky little green friends. I've come for the orbs. You're out of your depth, traveler. These orbs are part of a much larger picture. They're stolen goods. You really think you stand a chance? I'll crush you. Okay. So this guy needs to die. I actually currently have my NPC options. Left click where available. There we go. So I can actually hit him. I don't know exactly how long this is gonna be. I don't really want to player flick the entire time. I think we just stand here and fight, and we hope that we kill him within like 2 minutes. All I need is lucky hits. Level 11? Huge! Dude, I'm gonna get like 4 levels. Killing this one guy. Come on, dude, hit something. Oh, a 4. A 6. I can hit 6s with Wind Strike? Honestly, not bad. Why isn't his friend attacking you? They're honorable. Just because they slaughter the women and the children doesn't mean they have no honor, Brusik. Generally speaking though, RuneScape has like multi-combat zones and then solo combat zones. Generally, it's solo unless, you know, it's not. There's a lot of areas though where you can deal splash damage and stuff and multiple guys can actually attack you. Yeah, so back in the day, fire spells used to be way better than wind and water and earth. But they added like elemental weaknesses to a lot of like characters in the game, like a lot of things in the game in general. Oh wow, this guy hits pretty hard. Okay, sick. I'm flicking the exact opposite direction. Okay. Basically, if you activate prayer at the correct moment, you can negate all damage. And you can actually like make it so that you don't drain your own prayer. The only problem is that this is kind of... It's very easy to mess up if you're a noob like me. High-level players, though, are extremely good at it. Wardy showed me a video at Home Story Cup of, like, high-level PVM. Oh, level 12? What was that video called, Wardy? I was talking about it the other day as well. Just to show people what high-level PVM in this game looks like. I don't know if Wardy's still here, but... it's actually very interesting. Oh shit. I almost died. Okay, I'll just leave it on. How about that? I have 15 seconds remaining. It's kind of risky. Dude, I might actually not be able to kill this guy. I think his max hit is like an 8, though. Or a 9. So... as long as I'm not a complete idiot. Well, there was a new boss that Wardy showed me. That like was dropping the latest and greatest items. As the warlord falls... Oh, I couldn't read it. But I got the Orb of Protection. 2 of them. He dropped some giant green balls. Awakened Leviathan, is that what it's called? This was like some crazy solo boss. Let's see. No, that wasn't it. No. It was something about like Oathblade or something? Like solo something. Yama? Awakened Yama, maybe? I don't know if this is it. I'm not sure. I mean, the video looked very different than what he was showing me. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on, though. You have to, like, dodge a lot of these lines at, like, perfect moments and cross the exact locations while switching prayers. Like, the whole game looks very different. It was more chaotic than this. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. But whatever word he showed me was crazier than this. I'm not sure. But yeah, high-level PVM in this game is kind of nutty. People get extremely, extremely good. There's a lot of stuff that can just one-shot you immediately. You got your first KC there last night? Nice. Mr. King, I've got your balls. Right here. You made it back? Do you have the orbs? I've got them in my inventory, dude. I have them right here. Hooray, you're amazing. I didn't think it was possible, but you saved us. Once the orbs are replaced, we will save once more. The spirit tree has been looking at us for centuries. Now we must pay our respects. The gnomes begin to chant. Dorime. Okay, sorry. Meanwhile, King Bolrun holds the orbs of protection out in front of him. Sutana, Entania, Sutan. Okay, I don't know what they're doing, but here's the balls. Ah. The orbs of protection come to rest gently in the branches of the ancient spirit tree. Now at last my people are safe. I'm pleased I could help. Please for your efforts take this amulet. It is made from the same sacred stone as the orbs of protection. All right. Thank you, bro. The tree has many powers, some of which I cannot reveal. All right. There we go. So I get a gnome amulet, which actually gives me some pretty good defensive bonuses, it seems. Yes, and there we go. Attack level 36. Another 2 combat levels. And I can now use this to travel. So we can go to loads of places. The battlefield of Khazard? Where's this then? Oh, dude, this is actually kind of sick. So my Ardoin cloak teleports me right over here. And then I guess I can use this little travel, or this little spirit tree over here, to travel anywhere else I want to go. So we can go to Varrock. Yeah. So this is right over here in Varrock. And we can go places I haven't even really been to yet. This is nice. And I think I can unlock quite a few more of these if I, like, get enough levels and stuff. But I'm not quite there yet. But this is still very nice. Where am I now? What is this? Oh, Feldip Hills. Okay. Dude, I've never even really used this. I think the reason why everything is empty is because I had the entity hider on. I don't think the Grand Exchange was actually empty. Hold up, let me have a look. No, there's people. So these people are doing something crazy, okay? These people, they are trading and banking. 2 things I can do. But this is nice though, because this will be very useful if I want to like travel around the world and stuff. Nice, another way to maneuver around. Dude, people make incredible things. So this is in Blender, a video called RuneScape. The content creator for, or like the content creator community in general in RuneScape is insane, man. People make really cool stuff. Oh snap, he's going into the wildy. Oh, he got frozen. This is so much work. Yeah. I don't know if I can go ahead and do this quest, but we can go ahead and give it a shot. I think I have to kill some very powerful enemies with this though, but we'll see. It's called Fight Arena. Hey, it looks like you're in trouble. The cart? That's the least of my problems. I gotta find my family. Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is too low. I know, buddy. Your family, can I help? You'd be willing to? Of course, tell me what happened. Well, I am Lady Surville. I am traveling, or I was traveling to Ardoin with my husband Justin and my son Sammy when our cart broke on some rocks. Some of the General Khazard's men spotted us and offered to help, but they demanded my husband and my son fight in their arena first. We said no, but they took them anyway. General Khazard? He's a menace. This entire area is under the control of him and his mercenary group, the Khazard army. They prey on the weak and vulnerable, making them fight in the arena of theirs, all for entertainment. That's horrible. How are they able to get away with it? The authorities just don't care. The Khazard men just pay them off if they ever come to investigate. Well, that won't stop me. I'm going to try my best to find your family. Thank you. They'll be somewhere in the arena. All right. I get to become a gladiator. Now, I do have teleportation spells out of here. I probably should have bought more runes than I did, to be honest, but... I can teleport very quickly now, though, dude. Now that I have my tree spirits available, I can actually teleport around with ease. This requires a lot of killing, this particular quest, but I think they're all safe spottable, so it should be fine, as long as I don't run out of runes. Ah, okay. So we can have the Khazard armor to blend in. Let me see. So I could go ahead and teleport to the monastery from here, which is very close by, but hey, it's a little quicker and it's an infinite teleport. And then I can run... Wait, where's the spirit? Right over here, right? I can run to the spirit. Man, if only I had a way to like quickly recharge my my run energy. That'd be super useful. Oh well, this works. So we can go to the tree spirit and then fast travel to the Grand Exchange. There we go. And that will bring me all the way back here. So I can go to the rune shop. I guess I'll just spend all my gold. I mean, I don't need to like really spend all of it, but the gold I have in my inventory, I may as well, right? There we go. So that should be more than enough runes for now. That'll give me 1,300 casts. That's pretty good. Okay, back to the monastery we go. When am I aiming to get 99 Slayer? Tomorrow. You're invited to my 99 Slayer party, Vigray. I am currently level 1. But I'm surely going to be able to get it pretty quick. How long could it take? Do they still have that game where you have to work with other players to defend the castle from monsters? I mean, there's a lot of mini-games. Oh, pest control! Pest control maybe is what you're talking about. Or maybe Guardians of the Rift? There's a lot of mini-games in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Okay, let's see if we can find Justin and Sammy. There's Joe, Kelvin. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to the head guard, see what he has to say. Long live General Khazard! Yes, quite right. Did I need... I'm trying to blend in, but I'm not doing a good job. Did you need something? Just checking if you have any orders for me. Not right now. Things are all very boring at the moment. What I'd give to be over at the bar having some nice Kali brew. Can't say that I've ever had one. Oh, nothing beats them. Mind you, don't make the mistake of having too many, because last time I did, I ended up falling straight to sleep. Good to know. All right. I can go ahead and buy a Kali brew for $5. That's what it says. Dude, beer in this game is pretty expensive. I thought this game was from like 2001. Pretty sure you could get a pint for like $2 at most back then. Anyways, hello. What can I get you? We have a range of quality brews. Can I have the Kali brew, please? That'll be 5 coins. I suggest laying down before you drink it. That way you'll have less distance to collapse. The barman gives you the Kali brew in exchange for 5 coins. Okay, I will bring it back, I guess, to the guy. Yeah, there's a lot of good minigames in the game. I'm not exactly sure what people use pest control for these days. I know you can get some armor there, but... No, I'm just getting this guy drunk. I'm not doing the bar crawl right now. We did that yesterday. I'm just getting this guy drunk. Hello again. What a boring day. You think the slaves would be more entertaining. Do you still fancy a drink? I really shouldn't. Are you sure? Okay then, just the one. You hand the bottle of Kali brew to the head guard and he quickly drinks it all. That's some good stuff. Are you all right? Oh yes, maybe I should relax for a while. Good idea, I'll look after the prisoner. Or prisoners, that seems reasonable. Here, take the quiche. Any trouble, you give him a good beating. Excellent, gamers. Yeah, it wasn't very difficult to convince him to drink. You're you're equally easy to convince. I see, Brusik. Sammy! Sammy, how are you? Woo, please hurry and set me free. We'll need to wait for the guards to change shift, but don't worry, you'll be out of here soon. Oh, a cutscene. All right, the coast is clear. Now let's get you out of here. Not yet, we need to find my dad. Sammy, wait. Dude, Sammy! Come on, man, get a grip. Quick, help him. Oh, that's his dad? His dad is getting whacked by an ogre. That's not good. All right, so I think I am supposed to now go in and then save him. Where do we save spot? Behind the skeleton? Yeah. So we can kind of, Justin's just walking around. We can kind of hang out over here and get him stuck. Step ogre is stuck. Sammy and Justin. I gotta save his dad. All right. This ogre is gonna go down pretty quick. All right. That is the ogre down. Well, pretty much. I think I have to fight like 4 enemies though. Hello. Oh, geez. General Khazard? This is the guy you dudes are all simping for? Well, you seem to be in quite a rush. Do you have anywhere to go? Oh no, General Khazard. You presume correct. I must say, I sense a great air of defiance to you. Does my appearance not fill you with fear? I've seen worse. How arrogant. No matter though, you will come to learn. Now, despite your entertaining show, the 2 individuals you are attempting to leave with are my property. They belong to nobody. Well, if their freedom is so valuable to you, how about a trade? Fight in my arena, and if you win, I will let them go. All right. I'll do it, bro. Oh. Hello there. So, Khazard got his hands on you too? Why are you standing inside of me, Hangard? What the hell, dude? Unfortunately so. All right. How long have you been here? As long as I can remember, I was a child when the men kidnapped me. My whole life has been spent killing and fighting, all in the hope that one day I might escape. What the fuck? Don't give up. Thanks, friend. Sounds like the guard is coming. Looks like you'll be going into the arena. Good luck. Oh. He got abducted as a child and he's still fighting now? I fear this may be when your protector dies. Ignore him. You can do it. Okay. That's a giant fucking scorpion over here, but I think we can safe spot him behind the same thing. Yeah, so any like large enemy just kind of gets stuck. There we go. I can keep spitting my my white what do you call it again? Anyways, I can use it repeatedly. This guy's going down real fast, dude. I'm level 13 now. Soon to be 14. They stand no chance. Surely General Khazard will let me go, right? All right. Impressive, but now for the proper challenge. Time for my puppy. Bring on Bouncer. A level 137 hound. Why do we always respawn over there? Can we do the same thing? We just keep doing the same thing. All right. Yeah, we just hang out over here and we slowly gain XP. Thank you very much, Mr. One Penguin. I've been working hard at this, okay? I just checked the wiki. You may really love the Void Armor set. From Pest Control, you mean? Yeah, the Void Armor set is amazing. I think actually it's kind of like a gold standard for Ultimate Ironman in particular, because you can store it in your house. So we'll definitely have to go to Pest Control at one point in the future if I, you know, make it that far on the account. It's a bit of a grind, though. Is Castle War still popular? I don't think so. But there's like I actually saw that the boys from the agility group chat that I was in yesterday, the agility FC guys, they apparently actually organized like a clan or a Castle Wars night. So they all came together in one world and they played Castle Wars together. And there might be like a mass world for it too. Like there's always gonna be people that do every activity. There's always like Discord servers or whatever. Honestly, that's what makes RuneScape really nice. Like there's very little dead content. Like most of the things in the game are relevant in some way, which is really nice. Yeah, it's a massive buff. Like, honestly, armor in this game is huge. I just need to have a place to store it first. So I think before I do any of those armor grinds, I need to make sure that I can store it in my house. Because otherwise, it's just pointless. Okay. All right, I did it. Bouncer, no! You monster, you'll pay for what you've done? I only did what you ask. I fought in the arena and I let the servals go. Fine, I'm not a coward who makes false promises. I have no need of them anyway. You, on the other end, won't be going anywhere. Guard, escort the servils out. I'll take great pleasure in killing you myself. Damn. So guess what? I guess I can do the same thing. Dude, these people didn't learn, huh? Okay. There we go. Murder has been accomplished successfully. Going somewhere? Oh, he didn't actually die. I killed you. Arrogant fool, you think you can kill me? I'm General Khazard. All right, now part of me would very much like to kill you for what you've done today. Dude, you didn't even do anything. You proved yourself in battle against me. I have business to attend to. Okay, see you later, nerd. Do you think he likes my bald spot? He's probably jealous of it. As a skeleton, I guess you always have a bald spot. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we go back to Lady Saraville. And we turn in the quest. I got her husband back, dude. And her son. Good guy Loco strikes again. How does she give me attack XP, though? I have no idea. I don't know. Lady Serval, you're alive. I feared General Khazard would have killed you. He tried, but I was able to defeat him. You killed General Khazard? I thought I had it first, but it seems like he's not that easy to kill. Now you'll be pleased to know that my son and my husband are safe and recovering at home. Without you, they would certainly be dead. It's not a problem. Please take this payment. All right. There we go. More quests done. Dude, we go straight to 40? You can now wield rune weaponry. Big. Yeah, I can actually get a rune scimitar if I know how to get it, which I don't know. No idea where I would get that. But if I had a rune scimitar, I could actually train combat really quickly. I have no idea where to get it. Yeah, so I can get like level 90 smithing real quick. I've got a feeling though that might be a little difficult. There are a lot of... Brenda the Queen? Brenda. Dang, Brenda, you're looking hot. Yeah, no, these are all like not killable for me. A lot of these are kind of high level though. Fire giants. Oh, is this why people kill fire giants? Honestly, having a rune scimitar would be really big for the account. The only problem, guys, if I end up going back to the wilderness, I will lose this pretty much immediately. But I mean, it's not gonna take that long to acquire. You can also buy one in Prifdinus, but I mean, Prifdinus is... You basically need to do... Like, this is the end game zone. I don't know why you would have a... Yeah, it's not going to be a thing for a long time. Ah, yeah, but that's the reason why people kill fire giants. I forgot about that. So it's a 1 in 128. Shouldn't be impossible, but it might still take like an hour or two. I wonder if these, like... also have... Ah, yeah, they have a magic weakness to water strikes or water damage. So if I were to go over there, I wonder if this is like significantly bigger. But if I were to go over there with water strike, which shouldn't be that expensive, we can get some levels going and it should be pretty quick. This is going to be the... I feel like it was appropriate, you know? Like, it's a sign that we arrive exactly at 40 attack. I kind of feel like we need to go and give it a shot. If I want to do this, though, I do need... I need a bunch of spells. So... Not sure what the easiest way of doing it would be. I would have to go, I guess, to Clan Wars and get a little bit of gold. Fire giants are safe spottable, but they're all over the room. So the first 10 minutes, they will be aggressive. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw them just now in the waterfall quest, right? So I'm gonna take... Dude, I have 2.1 million. It feels kind of wrong. I'll take 20k. Let's take 25k. Who cares, dude? I'm rich. I also have these medium clues, but I don't know how important they are. Mauritania, I don't really want to do that. What else is in here? Nah, I don't really want to do these, man. I can't be bothered. Okay, so we go to... I'll go to Varrock. Is there like some sort of easy magic gear that I could get right now? Yeah, I'm rich. Clearly. So the only problem, guys, is that if I end up dying, which the odds of, you know, the odds of dying with Wilderness Agility, I mean, it's pretty big. I will likely lose the Rune Scimitar. But if I end up getting a Rune Scimitar and then I lose it again 3 minutes later, you know, I will at least pretend that I'm not upset. All right. I'll sell the Staff of Air. Thank you very much. And I'll wield this one. Let me run on over to this guy. I wonder if the dude over here also sells some sort of magic gear. Aubrey! No. He just sells... Oh wait, I don't need these runes. I'm dumb. These are like the only ones I don't need. Alright, anyways. I need these. Yeah, these are the ones we need. Don't laugh, don't laugh. I also do need a rope. So this is all I need, right? In order to cast water spells? Yeah, so the water staff itself will count as a water rune. So I just need to have an even ratio of mind runes. And... air runes, and we should be good. So I just buy a few, I guess. Yeah, let's just buy a few. I don't know. This should give me a good couple levels as well. And ultimately, like, getting some of these will be very useful for the account too, right? Like, having some levels in magic would save me a ton of time. So let's just get some of these going. Having some teleportation spells would be big as well, but I would need law runes. I don't know how to get law runes. No clue. Maybe you can buy them at the mage bank in the wilderness, but... I don't know. I'm dumb. I just realized that I need a rope to get into the waterfall. There we go. And I also want to go to Port Sarim for a little bit. For two reasons. The first one, obviously, is gonna be the music. We need a little bit of a break, clearly. A sandwich break. There's a yew tree here? I did not know that. That's crazy. All right, here we go. But I want to go, yes, I want to get a wizard hat. Hello. Do you sell anything good? No. If I could enchant them, it might be good, but... Betty! Ooh, chat, big decision for the account. Do we go white hat or blue hat? Or what? I know colors. I swear. Do we go blue or black? We look good. It matches the staff. I have no idea if I can buy anything else. Is this it? Is this like my final form? Is there any other item that I can go ahead and do? Oh, it's good enough, I guess. Is there anything that garlic sauce? I mean, there's obviously like sweet dishes and stuff, right? But is there like a savory dish? Oh, windmill. Yo, windmill, big day. Is there a savory dish that gets worse with garlic sauce? Garlic sauce might be overpowered. Ramen? Okay, yeah. Any soup or any liquidy type of thing? I can, yeah, no, I see what you mean. Tea? Okay. Sushi and garlic sauce? It depends on the type of sushi, dude. It can kind of work. Yeah, there's definitely foods out there. Yeah, I do like garlic sauce. It's good. Might not be too bad with sushi. Cream cheese and sushi? I'm not as big on cream cheese somehow. I don't know. Okay, it's time for us to get a little bit lucky. Surely, me getting a beaver hasn't ruined all of my luck right from the outset, right? Like, there's no way. I don't believe it. We take the rope to the rock. There we go. Yoink. Then we use the rope on this tree over here. And we go back into the waterfall. Now, I don't know if I need, like, some special amulet. Maybe that's only needed during the quest. I'm not sure. I believe, if I recall correctly, there's a safe spotting spot. A safe spot right over there. Yeah, so these fire giants have a 1 in 20 or 1 in 128 chance. There we go. I think this is good. I can just chill here, right? A 1 in 128 chance to drop a rune scimitar. The quest just brought me up exactly to level 40, which is what you need for this. And they've just recently been made weak to water damage. So I feel like we're gonna be owning these guys. We're gonna get a good couple of casts down. I have about 2,500 water strikes. And, I mean, obviously I'll get lucky and get a rune scimitar on like my first kill. Right? Surely we're gonna get lucky on the first kill. We actually hit pretty dang hard. So these are the level 86. Oh, Loco. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, I accidentally walked. No, Loco, you idiot. What are you doing? Okay, if I want to loot something, I do have to make sure that I put on my protection prayers, because I have level 1 defense, which is not going to be here for long, but... I got a little hype there with the big bones. I put the big bones on or like highlight a drop like that. Because I thought I was gonna, you know, I needed them in the wilderness at some point, but this is good enough. Yeah, we can just kill them. I will loot the big bones, but I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way so much. Like, I don't really... Level 43 is enough for now, and like burrowing these, or burying these is gonna take forever. I don't think it's really like... We're gonna just chill. So there's actually a nice little plugin that gives you the drop list for each of the monsters in the game if you right-click them and then look up drops. So it's a 1 in 128 for the Rune Scimitar. And there's like a rare drop list as well. I mean, the rare drop list, I will take a Rune Battle Axe, but it's apparently like a 1 in 5,000. And the same for a couple of these other things. Interestingly enough, I can actually get like Rune Kite Shields and like Rune Plate Bodies and whatnot from the agility course in the wilderness. Like, I've been selling a bunch of them to the stores. I don't really know exactly how useful that would be at this point in the account, but it can't be absolutely terrible. Man, this is like 8 kills now, though. Still don't have it. Ay, 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 ay. Never lucky, huh? Yo, we got level 30 magic and level 30 hit points like a half second before it. No Rune Pickaxe yet, though. Or what am I getting? Rune Scimitar, rather. Still nothing. Ah, yeah. Maybe this is better. So, the Zamorak Warriors in the Urania Cave have 45 hit points and a 1 in 50 chance for a Rune Scimitar. I mean, I have now killed 55 fire giants. This one, surely. Ah, never lucky. I mean, 1 in 50 is significantly better. So they're in the Urania Cave. Aren't there like a lot of mobs running around in this area, though? I thought there were like, I don't know. There's a vent you can stand behind on the north side. Okay, after this one, I'm gonna kill one more, and that'll be the last one. I'm 1200 XP though away from level 40. I feel like 40 is a pretty good number too. How long does level 40 still take? Not a whole lot. Okay, you know what? I keep moving the goal slightly forward. Look, I came here for a Rune Scimitar, but now my goal has become to hit level 40 magic instead. Ma, just 5 more minutes. My mom doesn't live here. Anyway, maybe she does. Maybe she's moved in the meantime. I haven't left my house in years. All I want to do is play the RuneScapes. I want to escape the runes. I don't want to escape and run anymore. Do you really want to quit before level 42 though? Level 42 is the answer to the life, the universe, and everything else. So maybe I should just like... Okay, no. 788 XP. Surely this guy is gonna drop me a Rune Scimitar. Can I get a round of low bless in the chat, please? This one is gonna be the one. I can feel it. This is kill number 99. It's a 1 in 128. I already did get a fire battle staff though. It is fire, dude. It's lit, like for real. Okay, surely this will be it now. This is kill number 99. Dang, look at that fire giant ass. It's kind of thick. All right, don't look at it for too long. It's dead. Here we go. Okay, didn't drop anything. This is kill number 100. Surely kill number 100 will give me it. 447 XP for level 40, which is house teleport. However, house teleport I need law runes for, which I don't have. Maybe this is payback for the beaver. I'm a little concerned that, like, I have used up all my RNG for the beaver pet, and that, like, from here on out, this account is entirely cursed. Chances don't improve based on the past. Yeah, you're right, Fernando, but still. Math is math, okay? And sometimes I believe I am owed things because I'm a modern gamer on the internet. If you get a high enough magic, we could go to Scurious? I don't really want to get too many hard to get items at this point in time because I may still risk it in the wilderness. And basically, if I die in the wilderness, I lose everything. Okay, level 40 at the very least. So this is the last one I'm killing. Come on. Come on. This is it, man. I can feel it. I can feel it. Here it comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can feel it. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. We're gonna see the blue sword on the floor. Premature grets. Boom! Okay, now, now there's never lucky, huh? Cursed.